as promised, we have some really awesome guests here today. And we have the group from London Combined Cricket Team, excuse me. And they are going to be telling us all about what they do. So at this time, I'm going to switch the camera angle and also switch my position. And I'm going to welcome them to the live stream. Thank you guys for doing this.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. So to start with, if we can just go around and like each of you guys just introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about what you do.
My name is Windell Morlees. I'm part of the London Combined Cricket Committee. My job is fixture secretary and also assistant to all the other committee members.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm Leroy Thomas. I'm the chairman of the group. General dog's body. Okay.
Hi, my name is Junior Elliott. I'm part of London Combined. My role in London Combined Cricket Team is the manager for the team. So that's my role at the present.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I'm Jeff Green. I'm the coach of London Combined.
Bring it up a little bit, the mic. Yeah.
I'm Jeff Green, coach of the London Combined, both on tour and in London.
Hello, my name's Gordon Falconer. I'm the club secretary of the club. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys and welcome. Thank you guys so much for doing this. So to start with, what made you decide to do this in the first place, to give back in the way that you are?
Well, we started this back in sort of 2011. We've been coming to Jamaica as cricketers, just returning and playing matches, etc. And we always bring equipment and give it to individuals, that sort of thing. And we've decided after a while that rather than just giving it away to people who don't appreciate cricket as such, we give it to people who needed it. So we started giving it to communities, and then it escalated to primary schools. And interesting what we've been doing over the last since 2011.
Oh, since 2011.
Since 2011.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And is everybody here a cricketer?
We're all ex-cricketers as such. Or some of us still play.
Okay.
Yeah,
awesome,
some of us still play when the team's short. But yeah, we're all ex-cricketers as such. Yes.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
And I should ask this before, but before we move on, where is everybody from originally?
Okay.
If you're in Jamaica, where in Jamaica? Yeah.
Well, yes, I'm a Jamaican. I was born in Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
My dad comes from this area, comes from Hanover, a place called Santoy in Hanover. So yeah, so that's in Jamaica itself.
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, like Windell, I was born in Kingston. My father is from St. Catherine. My mother is from beautiful Manchester.
Awesome.
As you said, I'm what they call it, a countryman. Yeah, I'm from the great little parish of St. Elizabeth, and it's a beautiful place for everyone to come and chill.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was born in Lucy Hospital, but I grew up in Santoy District, which is just up the road from here. My interest has always been cricket. Not always been able to afford to play cricket. So hence, when it comes to the opportunity to do something like this, I jump at the opportunity to give back to the community so we can actually have kids playing cricket who would otherwise be doing something else.
Awesome.
You'll be not surprised to understand that I was born in Scotland, hence the accent. I don't think I have one, but everybody else seems to. I don't play cricket. I am just help out, and I've come along for the journey.
Oh, really? Awesome. Amazing. So with that, I also think it's important before we get into actually what you guys do in the program, I think it's important to understand the connection that we have here. We were talking last night about a few years ago where you met with my dad and myself, and I don't know who wants to answer that and explain how this relationship started.
Well, this relationship started with my chairman here. Mm-hmm. He was out here for, was it a wedding, I think? You can answer that.
Yeah. Yeah, I came to Jamaica for a wedding, me and my daughter, while we were looking for somewhere to stay, we came across this place and I thought, good idea. It's Jamaican owned. That was very important to us, that, you know, we go somewhere that is owned by a Jamaican. And so we came here and we loved the breakfast here.
Okay.
The breakfast is one of the things that really sort of got us back, you know. So I went back and said to the guy, look, and every time we go to Jamaica, because we always come to Negril for our first 3 days, just to chill out. So I went back and I said to the guys, look, you know, found this new place, let's give it a go. And the rest is history. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And as we were discussing last night, we definitely do similar things. And I think it's very, very important that we support an organization like yourselves that gives back. And you obviously don't have to do this. There could be many, many other things that you could be doing. You could be on this beach the entire time. Sure. But as you get into, you are actually dedicating much of your time here in Jamaica to your nonprofit organization and to specifically giving back to the children. So if you can explain exactly what your mission is when you come to Jamaica and what you're doing during this trip, that would be fantastic.
We have a project called Cricket in Schools. Mm-hmm. So where we go into sort of primary schools, where we do like a 3-year program with 2 schools at a time. And we give them equipment. We give them free coaching. We teach the teachers there to help them how to coach the kids at cricket and to continue it after we've left after 3 years. Mm-hmm. So we select 2 schools from whatever parishes they are, and we just make sure that the facilities are there, and we then give them all the equipment and do all the coaching for them. And so far, it's been very well appreciated and successful so far. Some of the schools that we've helped, Tulloch Primary in Bogwalk, Progressive Education in Maypen. We've also done the Knapdale community, Keith community. We've also helped out teams in sort of St. Elizabeth, and also we helped the Yallis, the Lloyd's community in Yallis, when the hurricane blew the roof off the community centre. We helped fundraise for that to put the roof back on their community centre. And one of the games that we're playing whilst we're here this time is over at Lloyd's to help continue to fund that, you know, to help the community over there. So we try and do what we can to help. And that's our main objectives.
And from the pictures that you were showing me last night, it seems like you bring in equipment to give away as well. Can you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, what we do is we put together a set of equipment for each school as such, so that it will last them for quite a while. And they will make sure, first and foremost, they've got the facilities to facilitate all of that. And if they haven't, there's no point giving them the equipment. It's just going to go to waste. So we actually do that. We give them all the equipment is donated free to them from us. We're self-funding for everybody to, you know, we don't have a sponsor. All of it is actually funded by all 5 of us. Well, it's 7 of us. There's 2 committee members who can't be here.
I see. Okay.
Our treasurer and our assistant secretary, they can't be here. But we fund everything ourselves. So we don't get any funding. We just do it as voluntary because we love the country. We want to give something back to the youngsters. You know? That's
awesome. And how often do you do these trips?
Annually, every year.
Oh, you do it every year?
Yeah,
okay,
yearly.
Okay.
And what we do is we do it yearly, and it's a 3-year program for each school. And then once we finish that 3-year program, we move on to other schools. And then we start another 3-year program with other schools.
So you focus on one school. Okay, awesome.
And then we move on to another school. Yeah.
And I don't know much about cricket, but in your opinions, what is the state of cricket now in 2023? And is it a growing sport? Is it something that is not as popular as it was before? Like where are we in that sense, in your opinions?
It's not as popular as it was before, but it's still what we'd call a selective sport. If you go into the schools, when we started with primary schools, we do it for boys and girls. And the interests, I mean, Progressive was one of the examples where the headmistress told us that after our first visit, all the kids came back in to tell me how they was watching cricket on TV and things like that. They entered one of the competition that they keep in Jamaica for the schools, and they won it for the first year they entered it. Then they won it for the following year and the following year.
Awesome.
3 years straight, just after the Scotiabank competition, which was really fulfilling for us to see that, you know, the progression that they've made, you know. But yeah, so that's what we do, and we enjoy that.
Do you guys have a website that I can put up on here?
Yes, we do. What's the website, Gordon?
I'm putting them on the spot.
Yeah.
It's just London Combined. Yeah. You put www.London Combined, or if you go and play cricket, you'll find it on Play Cricket.
Okay, I'm just putting it up as a banner so people can go check it out.
Yeah. London Combined Cricket Team. Yeah.
Okay. And with that, can you tell us a little bit about the schedule that you guys have for the next few weeks while you're in Jamaica?
Well, tomorrow we leave here. Tomorrow we head down to St. Elizabeth. We've got a friendly game against a team with Mr. George Powell's team, which is Powell, who played for the West Indies, Jamaica and the West Indies. His dad's organized the game for us to just play along there and help out. So we've got that. Then we move from there. We go down to St. Mary. We're staying in St. Mary, and then we go over to St. Thomas to do the community game at the Yalas community game on the 2nd of June, Sunday the 2nd of June. Sorry, 2nd of April.
No, I was like, wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Sorry, 2nd of April. Yeah. Yeah. I want to stay here. That's what it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah, 2nd of April. And then on Easter Monday, we're at the Ultimate Cricket Ground, Ultimate Jerk Centre in Discovery Bay, opposite the Green Grotto, where we're having a memorial match for our late but great chairman who sadly passed away a few years ago, Livingstone Ricketts Memorial Match. So we're doing that there. And like I said to you before, we're a voluntary group. So everything that comes in is from ourselves. This year, we're quite fortunate that we've got a sponsor who sponsors our shirt. So this is our primary colors, the yellow and black. So this year, our shirts are sponsored by at Cypher's Bar in Southeast London, events and venues. We thank her for that, Mags.
Okay, awesome. I'm just trying to find this so we can give them some support. And is this it right here? It looks like it.
Yeah. Catford and Cyphers is in Southeast London.
Belgreen, is that familiar?
Yeah, Belgreen. Yeah,
okay,
Belgreen.
cool. All right.
That's the one.
All right. Just want to make sure we're getting given the right credit here.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
That's awesome. And then, so how can people? I just put it in on the banner there, so people can kind of check it out, and I'll also put it in the comments there, so you can. I think it's important to support those who are supporting us, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. So before I get into that, Jennifer is asking, do you approach the schools? Do you find the coaches / people to teach the sport?
Yes, we're qualified coaches ourselves. Jeff is our head coach. So,
Yeah, I'm the head coach for the London Combined setup. I'm the ECB qualified coach. So hence I'm able to go into the schools and coaching junior schools because I'm qualified for that.
Okay, awesome. And how do you find the schools that you work with?
Well, the ones we've got so far is normally word of mouth. We'll say to somebody that we know. Progressive came through the lady who rent our car from. We've been using her for quite many years, and we told what our plans were. She said a friend of hers has got a school in Maypen, and she gave us a contact, and we contacted them and explained to them what we're doing. Then we go there, make sure that they've got the facilities to facilitate what we're going to do, and we take it from there.
Okay.
Yeah, so we normally approach the schools ourselves.
Yeah, and normally schools are recommended from people from the area, like amongst ourselves. Obviously, we've gone to schools in certain areas. So normally someone from that area would nominate a school. Then we will go in and see the school, speak to the teacher, the head teacher. And like Windell said, we'll look at the facilities and see if it's something that we can accommodate. So that's really how it goes. Yeah.
All right. Some people in the comments are saying they love your accents.
Which one? The Jamaican one or the English one? This is my speaking spokey. Thank you, by the way.
I was going to ask, what, if anything, I know you had spoke about I forget the name of the school that you mentioned that had won the championship 2 years in a row.
Progressive education.
Progressive education. Do you see differences in the student athletes in being a student athlete from your experience, and how have you seen, or if you have seen any changes in anything with them?
Well, yes, there is. I mean, the children that come in the project that we do, it's sort of like you can see the happiness on their faces, and also it helps with education, because one of the things we actually preach to them is that their education is still very important.
Yes.
So we use that as a sort of like little bartering as well. You want to be part of this, and they do want to be part of it. They enjoy us being there. And I can tell you, we got some photos showing up when we're doing the coaching with them, how much they're enjoying it. Seriously, they really do enjoy it.
Awesome.
And we enjoy it as well.
Awesome. And they said they like both the accents. So
just to say, going back from the start.
Let's bring the mic up a little bit. Yeah.
By meeting your dad and speaking to your dad, and we started talking about what he does for children here, and that really made it more interesting, and that we wanted to come back here. Wish we could have seen him, but obviously, we ain't been able to see him, and I wish him well. So I think he's recovering.
Thank you.
And he will know that we are here, and that was also because of his influence.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
He really inspired us to continue what we're doing, having spoken to him. Yeah, we met him sort of like in the area over there.
Yes.
In that room, and we had a good conversation with him, and then he told us what he was up to, what he was doing, and we related that to what we was doing, and we were so proud of what he's doing. And it made us feel really humble as well. It's really great that he was doing that, and we feel honored to be doing what we're doing as well. We just enjoy doing it.
Awesome. I'm almost certain he's watching right now, so he's hearing you.
Yeah.
And
if he is, I want to say, please get well soon, young man. Okay. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. Did you want to say something? Yeah.
I was only going to make the point that part of the deal is that they learn discipline, being part of a club. There's a lot of learning, and that learning in playing a team sport, backing each other up, running around, etc., is all part of a wider education about what you learn from that and your reliance on others, and you can't do it all yourself. So that's what we're. It's a sort of hidden part of what we're doing and part of their education. So it's not seeing that as separate from their education. It's a broader issue.
No, I agree. And I think I played sports my entire life. And I think I would be a very, very different adult if I didn't play sports growing up. And like you said, you learn so much about the human condition, your limitations, you build confidence, teamwork, understanding the different personalities of your team members, your competitors. And there is so much value in sport, tremendous amount of value. And I think what you're doing by encouraging and kind of making it more accessible to these student athletes, I think it's so important, very, very important. So you're absolutely right about that.
And it's another thing that's important. What's happened to us is we have some young adults that we also sort of mentor when we first started, and even now they're still playing for us.
Awesome.
When we come over, they'll always be there for us. Whatever date we've got a game on, they'll be there to play for us and whatever we request of them. And they've all got manners. They're all respecters, and they're young adults that we really respect as well. We also play the game up in Days Mountain, Orocabessa, and Junior here spotted a young man. I think he was 7 at the time, Junior, 9 at a time, and we just saw him and thought, wow, he looks like he's got ability. And over the years, we've sort of like tried our best to help sponsor him and what best we can and things like that. And lo and behold, he's now got into the under 15s, Jamaica under 15s setup, and hopefully he'll go a long way.
Get out of here.
Seriously.
Wow,
we look so much forward to seeing him. We really do. And he's got so much going for him. And I hope he just keeps it up. Yeah. He's very bright as well. He's very talented, honestly. Yeah, Jordan Pinnock. Look out for that young man. Coming from the St. Mary area.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, we definitely will. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. That's really good to know. Jennifer asks, and if someone/group wanted to sponsor a program, is there a time/money commitment or a donation to the organization?
No, there's no time limit on any time for donations. There's no time limit. We're 24-hour.
Okay.
Yeah. When we're in London, what we do is the same London Combine, we put a team in what we call the Caribbean Cup, which is in London. So we sponsor the team over there. So we ourselves, same group, we pay for everything and the players just play. Because I don't know if you're aware that cricketing equipment, etc., and things like that, it's quite expensive.
I'm sure.
Wherever you are, okay? So we make sure that these youngsters can play cricket because they got talent and they're not being held back because of they can't afford their actual equipment as such. So we make sure that that happens for them.
And where can people donate if they wanted to support financially?
Well, we do have a bank account, which we can sort it out. We'll give it to you later on to send out.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get that for you. We do have a bank account.
Okay.
You can do a money transfer. And if you do put a money transfer in, put your name and let you know why and who you are, etc.
Okay.
And because of this scenario, that's why you're doing it. Okay.
Okay. Excellent.
At least then we know it's coming because of they've listened to your.
And that event that you just mentioned in London, when or what time of year is that?
That's normally through the summer. It's just starting. When we go back, it starts. So it's normally from May, and the finals played in the first Sunday in September. We've entered it now for 4 years. We got beaten the semis the first year, the quarters the second year, the semis the third year.
Wow.
And lo and behold, we won it last year.
All right. Congratulations.
Yeah, we won it.
That's
And not just winning it, we won it breaking records.
Let's go.
Seriously,
Let's go.
we the highest total ever in the competition in the semi-final. In the final, the first ever two centurions in the final. Yeah, so it was quite pleasurable watching that last year.
Awesome.
Great victory. Yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's huge.
So we'll be defending our trophy this year when we go back.
Good. And we're rooting for you and hope you win.
Thank you.
All right. Excellent. Kind of wrapping up, I would say you had mentioned the bank account, which I guess I will get out. I don't know. Obviously, that's privileged information. I don't want to put that out publicly.
That's right. Yeah.
So I will say, if you are interested in donating and supporting the efforts of this group, shoot me an email, throp@thropmedia.com, and I will get you the relevant information.
Yeah.
And I'll put you in touch with you guys directly, and then we can make that happen.
Yes, certainly. Thank you.
No, absolutely. And so I do want to, if you can just go specifically about the event that you're doing in April 2nd, is it?
April, St. Thomas.
Oh,
Yes.
so that's in St. Thomas.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the 2nd of April.
2nd April.
Yeah, that's to do with the lady who used to organize the cricket over there. She sadly passed away last year. So that's for the community center where we help we put the roof on the actual community center with them. So we're going to do a benefit in her honor this year over in St. Thomas at the Lloyd's Community Ground. That's in Yala, St. Thomas.
Okay.
And it's on Sunday, the 2nd of April. I think the match starts at something like 11:30, if I'm not mistaken. And it should be a good day, and all fans go for the community.
Awesome.
So if you're listening in St. Thomas, please come out and support it. It is for a very, very good cause.
And then you said you have another one in Runaway Bay?
Yes, it's in Discovery Bay. That's the
Discovery Bay, excuse me.
Yeah, that's the 10th of April, Easter Monday, at the Ultimate Jerk Center. There's a cricket ground right at the back of the Jerk Center. Very nice venue. Really, really nice setup over there. This is going to be a benefit match for the Livingstone Ricketts Memorial Trophy. So it's a big game, trophies and spectacular cricket. That's going to be the day. There's plenty of food, plenty of drink, plenty of things for you to enjoy for the day. It should be good.
Awesome. All right. So, thank you for sharing all of this information. And really, again, I applaud you guys and what you're doing. Moving a little bit outside of the charity, but like in kind of closing up, are you guys thinking of retiring here in Jamaica? Because this is what my channel is really about, so we just kind of want to get an idea of where your heads are and what you're thinking as that relates to that.
Well, put it this way. We're all Jamaicans. Yeah. All born and bred here, apart from Selector. Yeah. But yeah, he loves it just like us.
Okay.
Yes, we have that sort of intentions. We're looking at that. Junior's already got his house down here built, ready for us to stay in. One of our other guys he can't be here today because he's actually building his house at the moment over in St. Anne's, So yes, we have that intentions at some stage.
Home is home, and Jamaica is our home. Of course, we all have intentions of coming back. It will take some time, but yeah, we will be back here sometime.
Okay, awesome.
Once again, I said from London Combine, thank you very much for your information to us and for we giving you our information. And I do hope that we can get forward from this present moment. And I'm going to put you on to my coach. And
Yes, of course I have intentions of coming home. But when you say home now, having lived in England since 1975 and backward and forwards, home is two places.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be in between the two. One is cold in the winter. I have no interest in it. So this is my plan. That's my intention.
Amazing. Amazing.
I'll be taking full advantage of all these people moving back to Jamaica so that I will come and have the spare bedroom at my leisure. Thank you.
Amazing. Amazing. No, I mean, trust me, like we're looking forward to welcoming you all back home. And I think what you're doing really speaks to I would say the commitment to the diaspora. And I also want to emphasize the impact that you guys are having. I'm sure you're well aware, even if it's just that one student that has all the potential in the world at this moment in time, I think it's amazing. And, the fact that, like you said, there's home is home, right? And then you guys have two homes, right? And then you can kind of go back and forth. And so there's an element of having the best of both worlds. And I think that's very, very possible. And I think Jamaica is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful opportunity to be here and to live here. And the fact that you guys are making Jamaica better, literally like every single day, man. I want to really, really applaud what you're doing. And of course, if there's anything that we can do as a community, as a channel, we will definitely help out. And I will do my best to kind of get the word out on what you all are doing.
Okay, just say thank you so much for having
Absolutely.
us again, and it's a pleasure being here and for you to have us on your channel. And I'm sure this is going out to a lot of people, and we accept any support that anyone can give to us, because at the moment we have a lot of youngsters in Jamaica that needs to do something. Because we love this place. And we are sad sometimes to see some of the things that are happening. So we hope, like you said, if it's even one youngster, we can steer away from the negatives. We hope this will help to do that. Hopefully, some of them are watching.
Yes.
And thanks again.
Absolutely. Thank you all very, very much. What's that? Yeah, that's my channel. Yes, that's right. Yep.
I just want to say that I want to big up Turop's channel. And please, anyone out there listen, could you subscribe to Turop channel?
Thank you.
And big
Like
up
and share.
Cover channel. And always just subscribe to him. He's here.
Thank you.
Big up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.
Hey, Throp here. You just finished watching a clip from On Deck with Throp. If you want to watch the full version, you can click here. If you want to watch another video, you can click somewhere else. Of course, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.